PC Chris at Zero Challenge, which I found out about today.
Oh, that one's badass.
Where he lost to
That was
Mutaking and
badass.
beat Hugs, Vidjo, Dreffen, Ken,
Beating
Chu,
Hugs
and
brings it
M2K
down.
twice.
Wait, what year is this? What year is this?
2007, which is why I'm about
Oh wait,
to say what I'm
is
about
this
to say.
OC3?
Dude,
Oh my god, I love this tournament!
First of all, you can't beat Mutaking in 2007. And second of all, you definitely can't beat Mutaking twice in 2007. That's like an impossible feat. Like,
And with Fox.
and with Fox. No, dude, like, this was, M2K was number one. There was no question M2K was number one. Like, this is so crazy.
So what was the deal with PC Crit? Because I wasn't around at the time. Was he just like unorthodox? What was?
So, okay,
No, it wasn't
PC,
unorthodox.
really quickly. I mean, honestly, I think that's a good question because I think a lot of people
It's a
aren't
good
going to
question.
understand why, like, what PC's deal is. He came up really fast. He made a name for himself by beating Ken pretty fast, but then he didn't do as well for a little bit. He was still placing really high, but just not winning. And then his motivation was kind of waning some. And then this is late 2007. MLG isn't around anymore. PC's thing was he was good with actually like a lot of characters. Like he actually had like a competitive level Peach. He actually had a competitive level Falcon. So he was later than a lot of people playing different characters in tournament at a high level, which was he was probably like one of the last people to do that.
He was one of the last people to do it, for sure.
Maybe the last, honestly. Like beating Hugs is still really good back then because Hugs was like, I think pretty clearly top 10 or at least around there. Vidjo was really good. Dreffen was really good, capable of beating M2K. Ken, still really good, not as actively practicing, but still really good. Chudat, tournament winning candidate, super good. And then M2K, he beat with Fox. PC said it's the best he's ever played. He was just like on one. And like no one beat M2K with Spaceys back then. No one.
Ever.
It just didn't happen.
The reason there's that meme where Mutaking says that the peak of Melee or whatever was 2007 M2K, there's a reason for that meme. The reason is because he didn't lose. Like, he didn't drop chain grabs. Like, he just killed Spaceys so efficiently. Like, he couldn't lose to Spaceys. And somehow PC actually beat him. Like, this was such an anomaly at the time.
Important to note also, there was FC Diamond in this year, 2007. VODs are lost to time. M2K complains about that all the time. Point being, he played PC Chris in finals, who beat him earlier. And M2K just turned it up and played the best he ever played in his life. And PC just started going Peach on Dreamline just so he could live longer. Just so he could just stay in the game longer. Like that's what kind of monster we're talking about here. PC beat this guy. PC beat him. And he was able to do well on FD, and it was against M2K, who just didn't lose. And this run beat a lot of other good people. This is like clearly like a top 2 run to me.
And if people want to know how good Mutaking was, like, this was the same tournament that had Crazy Return versus East Coast, aka Crazy Return versus Mutaking. These are all good players.
Some of these are top 10 players. Like a couple of them are top 10. Some of them are like clearly top 100. And M2K just beat the whole
Isaiah's
crew.
in there.
He beat the whole crew.
M2K sweeps the whole crew. It's hilarious.
By himself, 4 stocks.
By himself.
He's just all Marth, I think. Like, so he's getting counterpicked. Like, it just doesn't matter.
It's hilarious.
That's
PC
what
beat
we're
that
talking about.
Mutaking.
PC beat him. Like, that is incredible. Like, I mean, that M2K still went to pound 3, and that's part of why Mango's win is so impressive as well.
Exactly.
But if there's any run that I think contested, I think it's this.
Yeah, this is top 3 for sure. I think to me, it's a question of is this better than Smash 7-Eleven? Okay, here's how I'm deciding it. I'm tie-breaking this by saying I agree that beating Mutaking is probably more impressive beating him twice. But I'm going to say, yes, with Fox. I'm going to say, however, that the rest of the run, I think, is more impressive in Mango's Smash 7-Eleven performance. When you look at Mango's run versus the OC3, I think is crazy because of how it ended. But I think that the overall performance, like, you know, don't get me wrong, Dreffen, Vidjo, Hugs.
Yeah, this guy's
are
going.
great players.
He's going Sheik, Peach, Fox. I saw.
Oh, yeah. No, he went fucking Puff against Hugs. Like, it was really weird. He went all kinds of characters.
What do you think, None?
The thing that's giving me points for PC Chris's run is all those characters. Like, truly, everyone is here. He goes like the whole roster. in that
Everyone
losers
is
run.
here, yeah.
You know what I
that's
mean?
true. Everyone is here, yeah.
And that was a long losers run. That's like 25 people. I mean, yeah, I can't count, but I mean,
You got to decide, None. None, you're the only person that's in one of these.
You are deciding.
You're in the Mango Losers run. So
I'm
you have to decide.
I'm locked in at PC at number 2, and Toph is
Okay,
locked in at
I'm
PC
locked
at
in
number 3.
PC at number 3, Mango at number 2.
I mean, I wasn't there for PC Chris's. I mean, I do think that's badass going different characters, but I mean, beating Hugo brings it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, look, you can.
No,
you
I
can
heard, I've heard,
evaluate it
I've,
however
I've
you
heard,
want.
I've heard good things. I've heard like Hugo was like really good.
He
back
was.
then.
He was. I mean, he
Can't
got
go Peach.
he got second at Evo.
Peach.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll put the one I was at just because that's the bias
Fair
that I
enough.
have because
Fair
I
enough.
was there. Even if I lost, but I was there. You know what I mean? It is a memory that I have.